오늘은 청소년 게스트를 초대했어요. 저는 아이들에게 있어서 가까운 미래에는 바이브코딩이 지금의 글쓰기와 같은 역량이 될 수 있을 거라고 생각을 합니다. 친구는 어떤 프로젝트를 했고 바이브코딩 AI에 대해서 어떻게 생각하게 되었는지 들어보는 시간을.
The title is your ultimate Pokemon hunters. There you can see that there's like categories, and then you can like battle, and you just like battle by yourself. It's like a way you can exercise your brain.
저는 에릭이고요. 한국과 미국 테크업계에서 프로젝트 디자이너로 일을 해왔습니다. 앱 UX 분야에서 아마존 베스트셀러로 올렸던 책이 2권 있고요. 그러면 가보시죠. 이 채널에서는 바이브 코딩, 앱 빌딩, AI, 디자인 이런 걸 주제로 해서 컨텐츠를 만들고 있는데요. 오늘은 청소년 게스트를 초대했어요. 바로 저에게 8주 동안 바이브 코딩, AI를 활용한 앱 빌딩 수업을 들은 학생인데요. 이 친구는 어떤 프로젝트를 했고 수업을 듣고 나서 바이브 코딩, AI에 대해서 어떻게 생각하게 되었는지 들어보는 시간을 가져보겠습니다. 제가 다른 영상에서도 이야기한 적이 있지만 저는 아이들을 키우는 입장에서 다음 세대 아이들이 어떻게 하면 AI, 특히 바이브 코딩을 잘 써서 능력을 키울 수 있을까에 대해서 고민을 많이 하고 있어요. 저는 아이들에게 있어서 가까운 미래에는 바이브 코딩이 지금의 글쓰기와 같은 역량이 될 수 있을 거라고 생각을 합니다. 불과 1년 전만 해도 여러 명 투입해서 몇 주, 몇 달간 만들던 앱이 이제는 며칠이면 만들 수 있게 됐어요. 그래서 아이들이 이 능력을 잘 키우면 당장은 공부를 하는 데 있어서 필요한 앱을 직접 만들어서 생산성을 높일 수도 있을 거고, 더 나아가서는 이웃과 커뮤니티에 도움이 되는 프로젝트를 직접 만들어서 진행할 수 있을 거라고 생각합니다. 그런 생각의 일환으로 8주 동안 앱을 만들기 위해 아이들에게 필요한 역량을 키우고 AI 앱 빌딩 툴을 사용해서 아이들이 직접 자기가 만들어보고 싶은 앱, 웹사이트를 만들어보는 시간을 가졌는데요. 생각보다 아이들이 굉장히 창의적인 아이디어를 가지고 또 훌륭한 결과물을 만든 걸 보고서 개인적으로 깜짝 놀라기도 했습니다. 자, 그럼 거두절미하고 바로 인터뷰로 들어가도록 하겠습니다. Thank you, Ian, for your time. It's been really great time when we did this vibe coding app building courses together. You're a great student. You made a lot of effort, and I really enjoyed the time when I did with you. So it is my pleasure to have you in this interview. So today what we are going to discuss is your experience with this app building experience, and we'll also have time for you to present your work, which is the Pokemon project. First of all, could you introduce yourself to this audience? By the way, Ian, the audience who's watching this video are mostly people in Korea, but the people are very similar people who are trying to build something, build apps, build website using AI, similar to you and similar to me. So they'll be very happy to see your project, happy to learn about you. So I want to give you a little bit of background. So could you tell me about yourself? Introduce yourself.
I am Ian, and right now I am in Canada. Starting in September, I'll be going to grade 8. For me, my hobbies are like building with Legos or playing sports such as basketballs or volleyball. And those are like my hobbies, like I like to do like on my free time. Yeah, and that's like about myself basically.
Thank you, Ian. I know your father recommended you to take this course of app building skill, and as you know, we went through this course in 8 weeks. Learn about design thinking, what users care about, user interview, user testing, and also using AI, especially Replit, to build an app. When you first heard about this course, what was your first thought before you take this course?
I mean, well, I wasn't that surprised in the start because I already I see my dad working and he uses a lot of AI, and I already see that like how useful AI can be in the future when I grow up, because then AI will be like a stronger and it'll be like smarter with thinking. So if I learn the skill now, then it'll be a whole lot helpful. And then so I wasn't like that surprised that my dad like assigned me to do this, be part of this for like 8 weeks.
Did you learn anything similar to this before?
I done coding before, like with Python, HTML, but like I never like actually used something like Cloud or like Replit for to just like generate a website for me. But like I use something like ChatGPT to give me like some lines of code so I can use to like make a website. I never used like an AI for me to like create like a whole website for me.
Got it. So it seems like you like Lego is about building stuff too, and the course we did, the course I taught was about building apps, building website. Could you share your thoughts after you taking this class, this app building class?
Well, I thought it was like always interesting because like I never actually learned something like this before. about like generating apps with AI. It was like a new thing I tried, and then I realized that it was like a lot more interesting and more fun than writing down a bunch of codes like Python. And then even though it doesn't always do whatever you tell it to do, but it will still like try its best to do it. And like and at one point it will actually do it. So then I think it's like I think it was like really interesting and fun over the 8 weeks.
Was there a specific week or topics that you enjoyed?
I liked learning about the API because I think it's like something that's like that was really useful to my website, and then it was also something that's like interesting to learn because like when I look at the API, like the thing it seems so complicated and I don't understand, but like when I put it like into a Replit, it would like instantly understand and like I'm not sure like what is happening either. So it's like a mystery, you know, like
That's awesome. That's very interesting because other students also mentioned how they enjoyed the API. That API opened up the new world, that they can do something outside their box, outside of their knowledge, and do much more things with API. So I'm glad that you enjoyed the API part of the class. While you took the class, were there any challenges or difficulties you had during these 8 weeks?
I didn't have like a lot of difficulty. I think it's pretty much like it wasn't like easy, but like it wasn't also like really hard. So like and then I also took notes if I forgot anything. So I think like genuinely I understood like the most things either.
To me, you're a really good student. You took notes. You keep track of everything very carefully. So and you made all the homework very well. So I'm glad that not only you did the course very well, but also you didn't feel too much hard while you're taking this class. So I think we can talk about the project you've done, which you will have time for presentation. Could you tell me a little bit about this project?
Well, so first for me, I created this project. It was about Pokemons, and then it was like more of a game. And then I always like games to play with, and then so I don't get bored because I don't want to be like just sitting on the couch and being bored. And then I used to like Pokemons, and then I see that around the world, a lot of people like Pokemons, and like people collect like Pokemon cards or like play Pokemon Go. Like it's like a lot of Pokemon games. And then at one point I found an API called Poke. After I found that, I thought it would be like a good idea to make like a game about Pokemons because like there's a lot of games about Pokemon, so maybe I can use some ideas from there, and then like I can think about what it could do.
Okay, so let's share this with the audience who are watching this video. They're very excited to see your product. They're also app builders, Vibecoding. So Vibecoding is basically app building using AI. So they will also resonate with what you're going to share today. All right, so Ian is going to share with us his project.
So this is a slide deck about my website, and the title is Your Ultimate Pokemon Hub. You can search, quiz, and battle your way through the world of Pokemons. Introduction. Hey, have you ever been interested in Pokemon? Well, if you are, then I have a perfect website for you. This website is all about Pokemon. You can use the Pokédex, quiz yourself, and even battle with Pokemon. What was the problem and how did I solve it? This could solve some problem. Maybe like you need a Pokemon name, but you forget. This website can easily solve that problem. My website has a Pokédex, which will show you the photo and the Pokemon's name underneath. The second problem, it can also be solved, is boredom. This problem can also be solved by this website because there are so many things you can do to keep yourself busy. Research and ideas. I found an API. I was looking for like a random one to make the website with. Then like I searched up ChatGPT, give me some like random APIs I can use for my website. And then it gave me one that I thought was really interesting, which was a Poke API. And then I got some ideas what I can do there because genuinely, like when I see like Pokemon games, you can usually like search or like battle. And then I started like quizzing because like I thought it would be like interesting if I added it. The test and live demo. I tested to see if all the function worked at the start by myself, and I thought it worked well, and I thought that it had all the function it needed to be enjoyable. But later on, I showed it to one of my friends, and he gave me some suggestions that might help my website. Then I realized that live demo is a good way to get suggestions and make my website better.
Ian, could you tell me a little bit more about how you showed website with your friend to your friend?
So first, I sent it the link of my website in Gmail, so he can get it, and he opened it up, and then like he looks through it to see what could be needed and what could not.
And what was your thoughts? What was your feeling when you got the feedback?
Well, like, I thought it was like a good suggestion because like afterward I was looking at myself to see what was the problem, and then I realized it was like things that I should probably add to make it better. So basically, what I learned was that after a couple of like weeks, I realized that I caught some things I couldn't catch first for like what might be harder, what the user might use, and then so like I always ask this question to myself: well, what could be the problem, and how would I solve it better to make sure that it won't be like hard for the user to use.
That's amazing.
Okay, so when you get into this website first, like if you're going in first time, it'll show you it'll pop up in your face, like in the screen, and it'll show you what you can do. It'll give you like a basic idea in the start, and then like when you get into one of the sections, Pokédex search, Pokemon quiz, battle, and burst, then it'll give you like a more detailed explanation of what you can do. So can you please go into Pokemon search first, please?
Before doing that, I just want to mention that you made a great job providing people enough context about what this website is, like not only the great title and the subtitle, but also you provide most important categories of this, what this website does.
Okay, so here, there you can see that there's like categories of like types, and then there's like other like Pokemons you can choose, and then let's say if you click like a random Pokemon like Venusaur, then it will give you like the stat, like a base stat, and then like the types, and like that's what, and then like the weight, height. That's what it basically will give you. And then that's like all the use for like the Pokédex. Like if you just like want to know something, then yeah, that's like basically what you would do.
Mm-hmm.
And then at the top, you can go back to home, quiz, battle, verse, on and on. Okay, for the quiz, this is like where you would like test your maybe like knowledge of Pokemons. Like there's two types, and so one of them is like guess what Pokemon name it is, and then underneath the game mode, there's guess the type. It will give you like a Pokemon, and then you have to guess what type it is. And then there is under guess the type, there's something called all generation. That means that it adds like every generation of like Pokemon starting from base levels, and then underneath like it's like this Mega and Gigantamax, so there's like random Pokemon that looks different than original. So in here, another thing you can do, every time you get 5 times in a row, then you get 5 coins, which you'll be able to use later on.
This is the coin, right?
Yes, that's the coins.
So if I get those coins, what can I do?
You'll be able to use it later on in burst, which I'll explain.
Yeah.
Okay. In battle, it's like kind of like a mock battle between yourself to see what might be stronger than the other. It's like kind of like a burst, but like this one, like you just do it by yourself to see like what might be better than the other. So if you scroll down and then you can like battle, and you just like battle by yourself. And then when one of them dies, or you can just like run in the middle, so just like a red button on the side.
By the way, Ian, I really like the animation you added here. When they fight, this actually shows the thing they throw, and also they're being like shaken.
Yeah, so can you go to burst, please?
Burst, yep.
So this is where you can use the coins. So in burst, so you start with these 6 Pokemons. So you can level them up like using coins. So how this works is that you first battle them, choosing 3 Pokemons in the start, which was one of my also friend's recommendation. That's 3 Pokemons. If you go up, if you keep going up, then you get to fight online with one other person. You can fight with AI. You can see that it's a psychic realm, a psychic fairy dragon move hits harder. That means those type gives them like advantage depending, and like the color of the background changes. And you can switch the Pokemon anytime, or you have like items you can use to like maybe you want to like heal a Pokemon, then you can use something like potion.
Potion, I see.
And we'll heal. But like if you really think that you can't win, you just like run away.
You run when you feel like you're losing.
Yeah, like I mean, you can run anytime. I think that if you get 10 streak,
Mm.
you get like double the coin,
Mm.
and if you just win once, you get 5 coins. But if you win 11 times in a row, you get 10 coins from down then, and then just like keep winning.
Got it.
So in here, you can also see that you can also save this team. So maybe you don't want to keep going to find the Pokemon. If you have like a million of Pokemon and you don't want to go find them, then like we'll just save there like a bookmark. And if you click the team name, then we'll just regenerate it.
So when I click this, then okay.
Yeah.
You can save your time.
Yeah, and then so basic way to get Pokemons is I usually use shop. Okay, so here you need, depending on how good it is, you need coins to get them. But you don't just buy them. I added that you have to go to shops and like buy like Pokeballs. Get like I think like 10 chances to like catch it, and then the better the Pokeball, like the higher chance you can catch it.
So you added that randomness to this catching the Pokemon.
Yeah, well, it's like very high likely that you'll catch it.
Gotcha.
And then you can also see that there's like another search, like basic, evolved, strong, like rare, and then like on and on.
So that you can filter, you can search.
So it's like that's why you can filter the price. So it doesn't look very confusing. So another way you can get a Pokemon is that you go to Lucky. So it's like so here you spend 5 points for a mystery Pokemon. So basically, this time you don't need a Pokeball. If you just roll one, then you get like a random Pokemon. And if you pull like 30 times, you get a epic. 80 times you get legendary. 150 times you get a mythic. And you can roll 10 at once, 100 at once, depending on like how much you want to roll.
How did you get those ideas when you were brainstorming this feature?
Well, I just thought like I was like playing the day before I made this. I was like, playing like a game. It was like a card game, and then like you have like a random chance to get whatever. And that would be like cool if I also added something like that. You know, when you play like sometimes games, like if you like roll this many times, you'll get this, and like guaranteed. But I will also add that would be a good idea.
Got it.
If you go, the next thing that's probably the most important is like items. Okay, so here that's where you can get Pokeballs. So you can see that just the normal one will be having 40% catch rate, but like even so it's like the cheapest one, but like it's still likely to catch it. And then you see that there's like a Master Ball that's for 100 coin, and it's 100% to catch it. But like I tried to like get like if it's like a better Pokemon, it's less chance to catch it, but I couldn't make it do that, so I had a bit of a problem with that. Okay, and then can you go down, please?
Ian, I have a question. When you were making those features, did you? I know you used Replit for creating this, and did you have any difficulties, creating this, or did you have to, try multiple times in order to get to where you want it to be?
So creating the Pokeballs, those weren't a problem, like with the price and everything else. But the problem I couldn't solve was that, let's say, if I'm using a basic, Pokeball will still have 40% catch rate. But let's say if I did something like better, like something like a mythic, then it will still have 40. But I couldn't solve it like that. It will have a less percent. But like Pokeball would have still the same rate, even though it's like a different rate of Pokemon. Like basic to legendary will be like catching rate will be the same. Okay, here. So this is like, I think it was one of my friend's idea to add like an auto battle. If you want like a lot of coins, but like you don't want to keep clicking. It's like you just choose a team and then you get this, and it's just auto battle with AI.
Got it.
And then there's one with a Pokemon egg. So if you battle 3 times, then you'll get like a random Pokemon. You see that there's a Gmax bracelet. I think my sister started watching Pokemon, and then I realized that when you like want to like Gmax of Pokemon, you need like a bracelet. So I thought I was adding this, then you can buy a Pokemon to catch it. Okay, and then can you go down, please? Okay, and then there's like potions. That'll heal you like in the mid game. And then there's like held items, which will be boosting your stat in battle, like leftovers. Yeah, and then can you go down a bit, please? So this is the prestige system. So if you get like so you have like one times a coin multiplier, but if you have 1012 Pokemons, then you can upgrade it to get like 1.25 times the coin multiplier to get like more coins. Okay, so can you go to the gym?
Gym.
Yes. Okay, so here is like where you can get more coins just by beating like a stronger bot. But it has like it's like it has like certain Pokemon chosen, so you can battle once a day. Can you click tournaments? Okay, so this is like a daily tournament where you like fight like other people. Can you go to trophies?
Mhm.
So this is like medals you might have earned over the things you've been doing. Like first victory, like win 10 battles overall.
Mhm.
So
You mentioned that you shared this with your friend. Your friend not only provided like feedback for improvement, but also what was his impression about this overall experience?
well, he thought it was like really interesting, but he didn't really know about. I don't think he actually. I'm pretty sure he didn't do anything about like creating an app with AI. So I think he was like more like fascinated, interested that you can like create this with like just like in like a couple of weeks with using it. So like he actually gave me a lot of like suggestions I could use. They were like all helpful, so like which like helped me a lot.
Gotcha.
But that's all. That's all.
Okay. So I think you've done a lot of work, and something I thought that was very interesting was you added so many different features, like here, shop lucky, but at the same time, I thought what you did really well was you didn't put everything at once in the homepage. You kind of group them into 4 categories so that people are not too overwhelmed by number of features you're providing, because sometimes people when they see like 100 different features, they don't know where to start. But I think what you did great was you start with like small groups. What was your thought behind when you categorized them? Like what are the items that you wanted to put in the homepage, and what were the items that you wanted to provide in the verses? They can be less exposable to users compared to like Pokédex or quiz.
Because like first, like in the very start when I created this website, I didn't actually have bursts. It's like I only had Felix quiz and battle, and then like of course I tried it like many times, but like and then I realized to figure out that like I was kind of bored. I mean, like you can really do this like with anywhere you go. Like let's say for like Pokédex, you might be like finding it like in like a book maybe in a store. And like a quiz, maybe you can just like use something like AI to quiz yourself. Battle, and it's like you can just ask the AI to see which one's stronger. Like it was like I thought it got like more interesting. Like I wanted to make it a bit more like complex, so like you can do a lot more things than you can just like what you can do in battle, other than battle like other like people or AI. So like yeah, that's why and then like I realized that like all the like shop, lucky gem, tournament, daily items, trophy, friends, you don't really need them in any of the other tabs. So it was like I just decided to keep them in all verse because you would all need them in verse.
Are there any items that you want to move to the top navigation among those items?
From right now, I don't really need any thing that's moved up. I mean, like if I had to move something that maybe that might be useful, something like friends or like your achievement, like trophies, to see like what you achieved so far.
Gotcha. Yeah, that totally makes sense. As a next step, if you want to build this further, what would you like to do?
It's like it's almost impossible for me to find it without using the direct link. Let's say if I search up in Google Pokemon Hub, last time I tried it, it didn't work. So like only person that would actually know the link would be like my friends or like one of my friends calling like other people. And then and like over time people would like forget. So maybe it might be like easier to like
have a domain name, easier domain name like something hub.com or something.
Yes, so like more people can use it. Like
I see. Yeah, I think that's great, and thanks for sharing your great outcome, what you made, what you built with Pokemon. I can definitely tell how you were into this project and how you actually put a lot of effort into these different features and making iteration and making it useful, usable, easy to use, and so on. So I think we're getting end of the interview, and I have a few questions. So again, this interview is for you to share your work. Do you have anything you want to share with people who are watching this video?
Um,
Let's say they're not yet starting vibe coding or app building yet. Are there any tips you want to provide to them?
I think that like if you're starting to make like a website with AI, I think it'll be just like if you have like a creative mind, someone like to guide you to make your like to improvise your like improve your app, then I think it could be really good. Like since it's AI, you can always like you can always fix it without like you just going stuff like through lines and lines of codes.
Mm,
And that's one thing.
they can keep going and keep iterating.
Yeah, if you just like have like a creative mind, then I think that like you can like extend like your like website being like the worst to like maybe like the best.
Mm.
If you can just like think to see what might make it better,
Mhm.
and then will be good.
Gotcha. What are the things that you learned from this project?
Well, the things I learned was like being able to use API, and then like getting feedback from like other people. At that time, I only asked like one person because like but like maybe like if I asked more people, then maybe my website could have been like more improved. So like getting like wider suggestions.
I know you're a very creative person. Do you have any tips for kids to how to become more creative and where they can get ideas, how they can brainstorm better and so on?
So there's like I honestly I think if you can just without using instruction, maybe you're just building Lego, then you gotta use your like mind and you gotta think, or maybe you're using something else but like that's not Lego, like a building blocks. Then you also have to like use your creativity like to like maybe you want to make a car or like a house.
Mhm.
Then you gotta think for yourself. It's like a way you can exercise your brain or like imagine what if this happened, what if this happened,
Mm,
like what if this was real, what if the sun exploded, like I don't know, something like that.
mm,
Like anything that could like that probably won't happen maybe, but like you can just like guess, like imagine.
mm. Use your imagination.
Yes, and you can also like research to see like what other people have, like what kind of ideas, what can I use from those ideas.
Hmm. Gotcha. Thanks for sharing. That's really great inspiration and insight. So I think that's it for today. I wanna again say big thanks to you, Ian. You've been doing great with this course, but also you shared a lot of valuable insights today. So I think people will appreciate what you shared. Yeah, thank you, Ian.
Thank you.
지금까지 영상을 시청해주셔서 정말 감사드립니다. 제가 앞서서 가까운 미래에는 아이들에게 바이브 코딩 능력이 글쓰기처럼 필수가 될 것 같다고 말씀을 드렸는데요. 오늘 이안이와의 인터뷰 영상을 보신 분들, 특히 초중고등학생 자녀를 키우는 그런 부모님들 같은 경우에는 자신의 자녀들에게도 이 능력을 키우고 싶다, 어떻게 키우면 좋을까, 이런 고민을 하고 계시는 부모님도 있을 것 같아요. 만약 그렇다면은 저는 첫 번째 스텝은 여러분의 자녀가 일단 AI로 앱을 아주 간단한 거라도 일단 만들어 보면 좋을 것 같다는 생각이 듭니다. 저는 8주 동안 아이들에게 교육을 하면서 레플릿이라는 툴을 활용했는데요. 입문자용으로는 좋은 툴인 것 같아요. 그리고 비슷한 입문자용 툴로는 러버블이나 롤크라는 툴도 있고요. 레플릿 같은 경우에는 간단한 앱은 무료로도 만드실 수 있습니다. 그리고 조금 더 고급 기능으로 하고 싶다고 한다면 클로드 코드나 코덱스도 아주 좋은 옵션입니다. 테크업계에 계신 부모님들 같은 경우는 조금 더 쉽게 이거를 해볼 수 있겠지만 그렇지 않은 부모님들은 막상 무슨 앱을 어떻게 만들어야 하나 막막하실 수 있을 것 같아요. 그래서 제가 레플릿을 활용해서 부모님과 자녀가 함께 앉아서 앱을 만들어 볼 수 있도록 입문자용 가이드 문서를 만들어 둔 게 있습니다. 앱을 설치하는 것부터 어떤 아이디어를 한번 적용해 볼 수 있는가 이런 것까지 다뤘으니까 댓글에서 확인해 주시면 될 것 같아요. 다시 한번 영상을 시청해 주셔서 감사드립니다.